Hello everyone, in this video we'll be solving problem 3467, transform array by parity. The problem statement is, we are given an integer array nums, transform nums by performing the following operation in the exact order specified, and we need to return the resulting array after performing the operations. We first need to replace each even number with 0, odd number with 1, and sort the modified array in non-decreasing order. In example number 1, we have 4, 3, 2, 1. After applying the first two operations of replacing even numbers with 0 and odd numbers with 1, we'll get 0, 1, 0, 1. And then sorting the array will give us 0, 0, 1, 1 as our output. I hope you were able to understand the problem statement. This is a very easy problem and can be solved using multiple approaches. Let's switch to whiteboard and discuss those couple of approaches and compare their big O notations. One simple way to solve this problem is using the naive approach, where we'll iterate through the given array, apply the operation on each of these numbers, and accordingly update or replace the value in the input array itself. Because 4 is even, we'll replace it with 0, 3 with 1, 2 with 0, and 1 with 1. After completing the iteration and applying the required operations, we need to sort the array, which will give us the output as 0, 0, 1, 1. With this approach, our time complexity is n log n because we are sorting the array, while the space complexity is constant space O of 1, as we are not creating any additional collection and instead updating the input array itself using in place operation. This is one way of solving the problem. Now let's think about how we can optimize our solution. Another way to solve this problem is using two pointers, where the first pointer will be used to iterate through all of the input numbers in the given array, and the second pointer will point at the position where we can save zeros in it. The idea is to break this problem into smaller pieces. First, we'll iterate through the given array and identify all of the even numbers. And as we encounter an even number, we'll save 0 in the array. We'll use the second pointer to keep tabs on how many zeros were added to the nums array. That is, how many even numbers we encountered during the iteration. Once we know how many even numbers are there in the input array, we can figure out the total number of odd numbers by calculating the def between the even numbers and the nums length. And once we have that information, we can run a simple while loop to save 1 in all of those places. Let's do a simulation to understand how will this work. The pointer I will be used to iterate through all of the elements in the input array, while j will be used to point the position where we can save zeros. We'll start off with both pointing at 0. Is the number at I is equal to 0 a even number? Yes, it is. So we'll save 0 at the position that j is pointing at. So the state of the array would be 0, 3, 2, 1. And because we encountered an even number, we'll increment both of the pointers. I is pointing at 3. Because it is not an even number, we'll only increment the I pointer and leave j as is. So j is still going to be 1 and there will be no update to the array. For the next run, my I is pointing at 2, which is an even number. So we'll save 0 at jth position, that is at 1. And because we copied 0 into the position, we'll increment the j pointer as well. I is pointing at 1, which is not an even number, so we'll not copy the value and the array state will stay as is. Now that the iteration is complete, we can start a new while loop starting with j until the end of the array and save ones in all of those positions. As we discussed earlier, during the iteration, j is pointing at the total number of even numbers in the array. So all of the remaining numbers in the array, if we do the diff, will be odd numbers. So we can simply save ones in all of them. With this solution, our time complexity is O of n and the space complexity is O of 1, that is constant space. I hope you were able to understand this approach. Let me show you how we can implement this using C#. Here is the C# solution. I start by initializing my second pointer j to 0 and then start a for loop to iterate through all of the elements in the input array. If the corresponding value that I is pointing at an even number, then I'm saving 0 in the position that j is pointing at and then incrementing j. After this for loop is complete, I'm running another while loop starting from j until the end of the array and saving ones in all of the positions. As we have saved zeros in all of the position using a for loop, the positions remaining in the array are for the odd numbers, so we can save 1 directly to them. After the while loop is done, I am returning the nums array as we are doing in place operations. This code when submitted on LeetCode beats 100% of the submissions in terms of runtime and 35% in terms of memory. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you were able to understand the explanation. The link to the code is available in the description below. Feel free to check that out and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.